Japan expects record-breaking tourist numbers in 2025, but a staggering 90% of travelers make the same costly and embarrassing mistakes. You're about to plan the trip of a lifetime, but are you prepared for the Japan of now? From saving a fortune on transport to avoiding the newest cultural slip-ups, these 10 tips will fundamentally change the way you experience Japan in 2025. And make sure you stay until the very end, because I'm sharing a bonus pro tip that can literally save you from lugging a single souvenir home. Let's get one thing straight. The Japan you read about in a travel guide from a few years ago is not the Japan you'll be visiting. The country is evolving at lightning speed, with new technology, new rules, and even new tourist restrictions rolling out for 2025. This guide is essential whether it's your first time setting foot in Tokyo or you're a seasoned visitor returning to see what's new. These are the must-know Japan travel tips for 2025. Let's count them down. Number 10. Your phone is your new passport. The days of fumbling with paper forms on the plane are over, but that means you need to be prepared before you fly. The biggest mistake travelers make in 2025 is not completing their digital entry requirements ahead of time. The system you need to know is called Visit Japan Web. This is the official government site where you pre-register your immigration and customs information. You'll get QR codes to show upon arrival. Doing this turns a potential 1-hour-long queue into a 5-minute breeze. It's a non-negotiable time saver. Also, be aware that talks of new targeted tourism taxes are in the air for certain popular prefectures. Always check the latest requirements a week before your flight to avoid any surprises at the airport. Number 9. The great cash debate is finally settling. For years, the mantra was, cash is king in Japan. In 2025, that's only half true. Japan has finally and rapidly embraced cashless payments. In major cities like Tokyo, Osaka, and Kyoto, you can use your credit card or a digital wallet for almost everything: hotels, department stores, and major restaurant chains. However, the crucial mistake is going completely cashless. Many beloved local ramen shops, small market stalls, and rural temples still operate exclusively on yen. The modern rule for traveling to Japan is to have a hybrid approach. Use your card for big purchases, but always carry around 10,000 to 15,000 yen in cash for those unique local experiences you don't want to miss. Number 8, the JR Pass is not always your golden ticket. The Japan Rail Pass used to be an automatic buy for most tourists, but following a massive price hike, its value proposition has completely changed. The problem is travelers still buy it out of habit, sometimes wasting hundreds of dollars. In 2025, the JR Pass is only cost-effective if you're doing multiple long-distance Shinkansen bullet train trips in a short period. Think Tokyo to Hiroshima and back within a week. For most other itineraries, it's now far cheaper to buy individual tickets, or even better, rely on prepaid IC cards like Suica or Pasmo. You can load these onto your phone's digital wallet and use them for local trains, subways, buses, and even vending machines. And for planning, trust Google Maps. Its train schedule and platform information in Japan is impeccably accurate. Number 7, beware the crowds of the expo. Timing your trip to Japan has always been tricky, but 2025 presents a unique, massive challenge: the Osaka Expo 2025. This 6-month-long World's Fair will draw millions of domestic and international visitors to the Kansai region, which includes Osaka, Kyoto, and Nara. If your trip coincides with the expo, especially during peak times like cherry blossom season or Golden Week, expect Olympics-level crowds and sky-high accommodation prices. The smart move? If the expo isn't your priority, consider scheduling your trip for the shoulder seasons. Late October and November offer stunning autumn colors with a fraction of the spring crowds, or explore less-traveled regions like Tohoku or Shikoku for a more authentic and peaceful experience. Number 6, your luggage doesn't have to travel with you. One of the most stressful parts of traveling in Japan is navigating a packed train station with a giant suitcase. It's cumbersome, inconsiderate to locals, and physically draining. The solution is a service that feels like magic: luggage forwarding, known as takuhaibin. For a very reasonable fee, you can send your large luggage from your hotel in one city directly to your hotel in the next. It usually arrives overnight. This frees you up to travel on the Shinkansen with just a small day pack. Also, master the art of the coin locker. Found in every train station, these are perfect for stashing your bags for a few hours while you explore a city before your hotel check-in. Just take a picture of your locker number and location. You'll thank me later. Number 5, think beyond the standard hotel. The problem many travelers face is booking a generic, soulless business hotel because it's easy. But Japan's accommodation options are a core part of the adventure. For solo or budget travelers, modern capsule hotels are no longer cramped boxes. Many are stylish, comfortable, and offer fantastic amenities. For a truly unforgettable cultural experience, spend at least one night in a ryokan, a traditional Japanese inn where you can experience tatami mat rooms and exquisite multi-course kaiseki dinners. And here's a tip: don't overlook love hotels. Often found near major train stations, they can be booked for a rest or overnight and offer large, quirky-themed rooms at a fraction of the price of a standard hotel. Just be aware that Japan has tightened regulations on services like Airbnb, so always book with hosts who have a clearly displayed license number. Number 4, master the art of eating like a local. Walking into a Japanese restaurant can be intimidating. Many of the best spots have no English menus and a completely different ordering system. The key is to observe. At many ramen or soba shops, you don't order from a waiter. You buy a ticket from a vending machine by the entrance first, then hand it to the chef. A huge mistake is falling for tourist-trap restaurants right next to major temples, usually identifiable by their flashy signs and menus in 10 languages. The best food is often just one street over. A simple rule: if a restaurant is full of locals, it's good. Also, remember that tipping is not customary and can be seen as rude. A simple "gochiso-sama deshita," it was a delicious feast, as you leave is the best compliment you can give. Number 3, the unspoken rules that everyone follows. Japanese culture is built on a foundation of respect and consideration for others, and tourists are expected to follow suit. The biggest cultural mistakes are often made out of simple ignorance. First, be quiet on trains. Talking loudly on your phone is a major faux pas. Second, manage your trash. You will quickly notice the distinct lack of public garbage cans. The local custom is to carry your trash with you until you find a bin, usually at a convenience store or back at your hotel. Third, shoe etiquette. Always take your shoes off when entering someone's home, a temple, or a ryokan. You'll usually be provided with slippers. Finally, a simple nod of the head is a sufficient and respectful substitute for a full bow. These small acts of consideration go a long way in showing respect. Number 2, you don't need to be fluent, you just need to be smart. The language barrier is a huge source of anxiety for first-time visitors, but in 2025, technology has made it a near non-issue. The must-have app is Google Translate. Its camera function is a lifesaver. Just point your phone at a menu, sign, or product label, and it will translate it in real time. Beyond apps, learn just 3 key phrases: sumimasen, excuse me, sorry, which is perfect for getting someone's attention; arigato gozaimasu, thank you very much; and kore o kudasai, this one please, which lets you buy anything just by pointing. For those looking to invest in a seamless experience, AI-powered translation earbuds are becoming more affordable and effective, offering near-instant two-way conversation. And the number 1 must-know tip for traveling to Japan in 2025 is: Number 1, recognizing and avoiding the modern tourist trap. As tourism booms, so do the sophisticated traps designed to part you from your money. The number 1 mistake is paying for inauthentic cultural experiences. Be extremely wary of geisha makeover studios or ninja dinner shows in tourist-heavy districts of Kyoto and Tokyo. These are often overpriced and have little to do with the real traditions. A real geisha or maiko would never approach a tourist for a photo. Similarly, avoid the monks who approach you on the street asking for donations. This is a well-known scam. When it comes to tickets for popular attractions like the Ghibli Museum or major temples, never buy from third-party resellers outside the venue. They are almost always fake or wildly inflated. Always buy from official websites or ticket counters. Staying vigilant is the most important of all Japan travel tips 2025. Okay, as promised, here is my bonus pro tip that will change how you shop. Worried about your luggage being overweight with all the amazing souvenirs you bought? Don't be. You can ship a box of your belongings home directly from any major convenience store like 7-Eleven or Family Mart. Just ask the staff for a takuhaiben chakubarai denpyo shipping payment on delivery form. They are incredibly helpful and will assist you in filling it out. It's affordable, reliable, and lets you shop to your heart's content without a single worry. Which of these tips surprised you the most? Let me know down in the comments. And if you're planning your next big trip, be sure to check out my guide on the cheapest countries to travel in 2025 right here. For more content that helps you travel smarter, not just harder, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Thanks for watching.